beautiful people of the internet, it's Rochelle here, and today we are gonna be doing a few Korean makeup looks. I recently transitioned a little bit more into like being interested in Korean makeup looks because I think they are super interesting, like how you can go super colorful yet still make your makeup look very natural, which is why I decided to do this video. My initial plan was to do 7 days of Korean makeup looks with me, but I decided that that's a little bit too much. I currently have like 4 looks, maybe we'll stick with 4. We shall see. So 4 days of Korean makeup looks with me. That is my current plan. I'm just gonna push out this video, and then if it gets good views, so if you guys like these kind of videos, go and share with your friends, man. Comment, like, tell me that you love it so that I will do it again. But this has been like super duper fun. So I have 3 pretty natural like makeup looks that you can use on a daily basis, and then one that's a bit like out of the ordinary, you probably wouldn't use it on a normal day, but I just wanted to do it for fun. So you guys can kind of like watch the entire video and let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, just want to hop on here because I have decided to do a little giveaway in this video. Because it's a Korean makeup video, I thought maybe a beauty giveaway would be really apt. So it's gonna be like a huge ass beauty giveaway, lots of like goodies, makeup, skincare devices even. So if you guys are interested, just follow these steps right here. Like this video, comment down below which makeup look is your favorite makeup look. Make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram, and I will announce the winners within like 2 to 3 weeks. So you gotta like watch the videos and you will see the announcement. Okay, so that's it. Enjoy the video. I'm gonna see what Steph sent me. Oh my god! I don't have like those mini hair ties, but this is so cool. Oh my god, I have to do the hair. Actually, it's quite easy, but the eyeliner look is like a little bit more thick than I would usually go. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my Fit Me Maybelline liquid foundation. So this is quite a matte foundation, and I know Korean makeup looks always use like those cushion foundations, which I have like 1 or 2, but we'll reserve it for another day. What I really like about this foundation is that it gives a really skin-like finish. It's not too cakey as well, so that's something that I really like. She looks like she has quite a lot of like nose contour right here and here as well. So going in with my Fenty Beauty Match Stick, shade 01 Amber. So I really like this one because it gives a very natural shadow to your face. Okay, just gonna blend it all out. This is like a e.l.f. blusher. So it has this like really peachy orangey tone. Blush is like super intense, so I just got to like spam it on. Using my Laura Mercier setting powder. So I like to go in with like a smaller brush like under my eyes to make sure that it's set properly. Okay, so I realized that she actually did it like downwards, like her blush, and she didn't touch like the middle part, so that's what we're gonna do. Highlighter, I'm using this Laura Mercier highlighting powder in Rose Glow. Just gonna brush it on the tip of my nose and then extending upwards. Glowy nose look. Oh, look at that glow. Okay, went to do a little homework, swatching. And I think that this NARS lip color looks the most similar to what she has on. So we're gonna try it. This is in shade Peanut. Not used to this look, but I'm gonna stick with this for now. The thing about Korean eye makeup looks, right, is that it's always so simple that it scares me a little bit. Like, it's like simple and nice and easy, but like, I don't know how to cut it down, which is why we're doing this video. We're gonna start with the eye makeup. So I think there are 3 colors that I need, which is like a peachy pink base, brown for the under eyes, and like some orange, a little tinge of orange I think on top. I'm using this MAC eyeshadow palette. So as I was saying, they have this like peachy shade right here. I'm gonna use a blending brush, dip into it, blend out a brush like this and go back in and just give that more defined color along the crease line. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this orange eye pencil to add like that bit of orange and just blend it out. We need a little bit of like brown, so I'm gonna go in with this brown. I'm gonna use another brush and just go in with the pink at the inner corners. So she looks like she actually used like a liner brush to kind of like pull out the brown. I mean, I know she drew the eye bags, but I don't feel like drawing the eye bag. Okay, liquid eyeliner, the way she did, which is quite thick and like very short. I need to draw it like a little bit more downwards. Oh my god, I think this is it. To comb up. Looks about right though. Her brow's really very thick. So I'm gonna use this brow mascara from Etude House to lighten my brows a little bit. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Just first impressions. I'm not really liking the look. It's just very different from what I would usually do, and it's quite dark like here, and like the eyeliner is just different, and the brows are really thick, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, so I am gonna crimp my hair for this look. I don't really have like those colourful mini hair ties, but I think I'm just gonna change it to like colourful claw clips. Hopefully that works. Just gonna put some oil to protect my hair. Okay, just section it. Okay, so I am done crimping my hair. Looks even more like her right now. Colourful claw clips. Okay, I think my look is done. What do we think? Okay, wait, I need to do the face that she did. So she's wearing like some kind of knitted top. Maybe we just stick with this top, okay? At least for this round, give chance. Give chance! But yeah, it kind of is the same vibes, like meadowy kind of like look. Alright, so I think we are done with today's look, and I am honestly quite impressed. Like, even though I had my doubts about the makeup look at the start, I think that this look with the hair and everything looks super good. And I don't know, the makeup is kind of growing on me. I was really doubtful about the eyeliner because it's so thick, and I just really like it when it's like sharp and like long at the side. I think this is really another look, and it makes me look like really young. I think we did well for day 1, so we're gonna see what's up for day 2. Okay guys, day 2. So I already asked Steph to send me the look. Oh my god, how is she so shiny? It's like shiny. Her nose is so shiny, her cheeks is so shiny. I'm gonna do my base off camera first, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the makeup. I am done with my makeup. I used the Benefit Professional Primer, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation, and L'Oreal's Infallible Concealer. I know that her makeup look is like looking super pale and white, but she's also very white, so I'm just matching my skin tone. And I decided to still use a matte foundation today because I will be like outdoor shooting today, and I don't want something that won't last. Okay, just gonna prep my lip a little bit with the Isis Secret lip mask. Yesterday I was trying out a lot of lip products, so I was like putting my lips through it. I'm just gonna put this on first and then do the rest of my makeup. She has like quite intense contour, and we need that like highlighter little ball there that makes it like super glowy. Okay, so I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick again in Amber 01. So this is really good for people with fair skin tone, and it just gives that like very subtle shadow look instead of like the intense contour, very bronzy look. A little contour on the face and then blending it all out. And I'm just gonna use the brush to go over the matchstick and then just go down the nose, adding that shadow. I feel like I have a button nose, so it's like not very easy to get like the sharp nose. If you guys hear the beeping sound, I'm sorry. Someone's being very noisy. Then we're gonna use a really crazy shiny highlighter. I think the white one might do the job. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautifying All Over Glow Highlighter. So it has like 4 colors. This actually like has gold sparkles. Gonna highlight the tip of the nose and then bring a little bit up. Ooh, look at that glow. I was looking at Orgasm. I think Orgasm might be the right shade. It has this like slight peachy tone, which is I think what she used. Going in with my blush brush to the middle of her cheeks. Okay, so like I always watch James Charles, right? And then he actually puts like 2-tone blushes. So maybe I'll just add a little bit of like orange to add to the peachy look. So I'm using my e.l.f. one to add a little bit more orange. Just going over the nosy too. I got to put a little bit more here. Yeah. Okay, just gonna set everything in place with a setting powder first before we continue. I'm using the NARS translucent powder in crystal. So this actually is like a light reflecting setting powder. We're just gonna start with like a peachy pink shadow. I'm using the MAC shadows again. I'm gonna use this shade and the bottom as well. Okay, now that we have set the base, there's this like sparkle shade. So I'm gonna go in with my So Glam palette, Golden Gate Bridge. I'm gonna use this shade, dip the brush in, and just like brush it all over, but just leaving out this part. So just half of the lid towards the inside, the corners as well. So I'm using the Sephora Pocket Palette, and this is Pink Warm Tones palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. It gives off that like orangey kind of like glitters. I think this works. And then we're going in with this shadow here. So honestly, I just like stick on colors whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow look until I get the right color. Go along the entire lower lid. Okay, we are getting there. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more of the peachy color below. I'm gonna use this brush to add a little bit more at the corners, like here. Yes, the colors be poppin'. Going with like a slightly darker peachy shade. This is from the Bling Bling Eye palette from Mariska. This is okay, y'all can take note. I got this in Thailand. You guys can look out for my Bangkok Beauty Hall Thailand video. We're just gonna mix these 2 shades together and just concentrate on the outer corners of the eye. Okay, and then she also has like red at the bottom corner like here. So I'm just gonna use the MAC palette again. Gonna use this one. This brush is like much thinner, so it's gonna give that line, and I'm just gonna concentrate closest to the eyelash. I like it! Oh my god, genius. Who would have thought putting red color below? Maybe I can just like concentrate a little bit more shadows like here. I'm just gonna use the Sephora palette again and using the redder shade. Just gonna go lightly, kind of like make the eyes look longer. Just gonna blend it all out and inwards as well. Just gonna swipe off the glitter again. Okay, actually I see that she has like quite intense glitter like nearer to the end of her eyes. So I'm just gonna use my fingers because they actually give like the best glitter application. The only thing is just not small enough lah, but look at that. Look at the difference. I think we are done with the eyeshadow look. Okay, I think we're gonna use this one. This one is from Heroin Make. It's the super waterproof prime liquid eyeliner. She did like quite a thick line that's quite straight. Gotta make it as straight as possible. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Oh my god, it's terrible. What the heck? Am I trying too hard to make it straight? Maybe I am. It to be a bit shorter. I don't know lah, something like that lah. Some mascara, cause she kind of has like a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Lash Paradise Love Liberté. Just gonna put a bit, cause like I don't want the mascara to overshadow the eyeshadow look. What I usually do is use like a spoolie, right, to just comb through so that there will be no chunky bits. So I just realized that my eyeliner, the one that I used in the previous look, the Very Wing Glitter eyeliner from Happy Sunday, which is something that I bought from Thailand, is perfect because it gives that very pearly kind of like look. Just gonna line my lower eyelid. We got to do our brows, so her brows are like really quite thick, so I'm just gonna precisely my brow pencil. So we're just gonna try to make it like thicker and straighter. Whew, very thick. But my brows are really thick because like I think I fully filled it in and she didn't really like fully fill it in. This is like the Cappy Doll Shine Bright Brow Cara. I got this in Bangkok. Okay, it changes the color a little bit to like a brown instead of black. Her brows are also quite thick, like, look, it's so thick. But it's okay, I am just gonna go with the look. So this is the brows. So she actually highlighted her cheeks quite a bit. So there's like this like golden shimmers look. I'm also gonna add to my cheeks using this pink one because I realized this is the one with the gold shimmers. Just do it at the cheek area. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to achieve this reddish look. I literally don't have the right shade of red. I'm just gonna use this one. This is Sunny's Face Peachy kinda. I was looking for something a little bit more like powdery, velvety. Wanted to use Peri Pera's velvety lip. I don't know what it's called. Basically this one. This is like their Ink Airy Velvet, but I didn't have the right color, so I'm just gonna use this. Her lips are a bit redder. But anyway, she also like just smudged it out a little bit. It looks easy, but it's damn tough. Oh. I just gotta stamp it up. Okay, I'm just like stacking on Girl Crush right now. It's the same Sunny's Face lip dip. Looks kinda like it. Okay, I think I'm done for today. Seriously, oh my god, look at this. I cheated a little bit today because I actually asked Steph to give me something with like curly hair because I already curled my hair and we are filming today. So in order to make the fringe go like this, right, I'm just gonna take my fringes, comb it up, and use the Dyson Airwrap and just comb it like this. Comb it upwards. Okay, I got it. And we're done! So I think I'm done with look 2. We're gonna move on to look number 3. Today's look's a little bit more like dramatic, and honestly I have an ad to shoot today, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do like the natural part and then I'll go and shoot the ad first and then I'll continue with like the rest of the makeup look. So Steph has already sent me the makeup look and I'm gonna put it right here. So she said that the look needs to look like this, but she wants the hair to look like this. So the hair is like a little bit more like chill lah. I think my hair is like straight today, so I think that should work. I just probably need to like blow it a little bit more to make it look more like voluminous, cause now it looks so straight and flat. Quite a matte base, and then she just added like a lot of like highlighter and shimmers. Anyway, I actually used the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation on my skin because I think it gives that very like natural, like stay true to your skin kind of foundation. So I think this looks quite similar to what she has on, except that her skin's a bit more peachy tone lah. My one is a bit more warm tone, but anyway, doesn't matter. And then I am also going to set it with powder so that it looks a bit more matte. But before that, just gonna conceal a little bit more. My pigmentation and my blemishes. Very sad eh. It's like pigmentation now. Signs of aging, man. Don't say that you are young, rich. Just gonna blend out the concealer, and the concealer that I use is the Dark Cosmetics Conceal and Heal Concealer. I feel like I need to like fully conceal my under eye because she looks like she doesn't have any under eyes at all. So I'm gonna use like a higher coverage concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and just gonna put it a bit. This one is like super high coverage, so I usually use it like when I'm not using any foundation lah, but since we need like high coverage today. Okay, so concealer and foundation done. I am going to use the 1028 Oil Block powder. So this pressed powder is really super good, and I love how it doesn't like make your makeup look too matte. I mean, sometimes matte powders are good like, especially if you are going out for the entire day, but if you just want something that looks a bit more natural, then this powder actually works really well. And by the way, this is a drugstore brand, so it's really not expensive. And I'm going to concentrate some on my under eye because that's where it creases the most for me. I think she has a little bit like here, like some shadows, and here, but very light, like super light. So I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in Amber 01 because it's quite a light shade. Just a bit, and I'm just going to blend it all out. So just gonna blend it all out. Okay, so when I actually did my contour, I actually put it like a straight line so that it kind of like makes this part like darker, which is like the squarish area. Obviously I can't like change my face shape, but just to make it a little bit more like you know, because of the shadow. I think she has two tones of blusher, one that is a little bit more on the front of her cheeks and then one like here-ish, which is very interesting. So I'm just gonna pick out like a really pink blush and then one that's a little bit more like peachy tone to be at the side. I think the NARS Orgasm one would go really well for the front one, which is like quite a pink shade. Oh my god, okay wait, I don't know about the Orgasm blush now because I'm looking at the Dear Dahlia blush and it's like an ombre shade. So I'm just gonna use this first and I'll see if it gives that dual tone kind of like vibe. If not, I'm gonna go in with the Orgasm blush as well. Okay, I'm gonna get my blush brush. Oh, this is actually very interesting. It's like she does it here and here. Okay, but I think this is more of like a peachy tone. So I'm gonna use it for the side of the blush, which is like here. Her blush is like super intense. Blush game on point, bro. So going in with the Hoola bronzer, I'm using this brush right here. Okay, so we're just gonna dip in. So stressed. To be honest, like, I'm not very good with my nose contour, but her nose contour looks so good. The bronzers that I'm using for contour just is too warm, so I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty one on top. Like, it's meant to be like really cool tone kind of brown. Then we're just gonna blend it out a little. I'm also gonna use this concealer that I have in Nude 1. This is a Nude Sticks concealer, so I always like to, because it's like a lighter shade than my original shade, I like to put it in the middle like this. Use a beauty blender and just blend it out. This is to kind of like clean up your contour and make your contour pop even more. Is my contour even straight? So just gonna set it with the powder again. Use this brush to like brush it off. So my nose shape and her nose shape is obviously very different. Her nose is like very small and very nice. My nose is like not that small and nice, but it's okay. We try our best, right? So this is the Dear Dahlia blush in Blooming Edition Paradise Soft Dream Blush in shade Joy, okay? So I'm just gonna go in some more. Actually put it at the side. Then the pink shade will be like right here. Okay, going over the nosy. And then I'm gonna go in with my Orgasm blush at the front. So Orgasm blush. With the same brush, I'm just gonna go like straight. I feel like the Orgasm blush has like too much shimmer for this look. Okay, I am gonna go in with Dandelion, so just on top, just to seal in the pink a little bit more. Don't know if I'm doing this right, but okay, I'm gonna try Benefit's Willa also. I don't know, I'm just like, every time when I do my makeup, right, I just like kind of go crazy, mix and match stuff. But I'm just gonna go very light-handed because the Benefit blush is like super pigmented. So just gonna go lightly. Ooh, I think this might be it. I am so blushed. I'm going to use the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder. So I like to use like the powder to kind of like blend out the entire makeup so it looks a bit more seamless. Okay, I'm just going to trust the process. It's all about trusting the process. I think I need quite a blinding highlighter. So I'm going to use this brush. This is not a highlighting brush, but whatever. And I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb highlighter, and I'm just gonna go ham or go home. It's like this highlighter is like super glittery, okay? In case you guys can't tell, it's like mainly glitter. Cannot see. So I might need to stack on a little more after, but we shall see how it goes. But she looks like she's using a glitter highlighter as well. And then she even went down here. And actually she also did her inner eyes lah, but I think that's part of the eye makeup look later. Okay, so I think the highlighter is doing pretty good a job actually. Looks very nice already. If I were want to highlight it a little bit more, I'm going to go in with like the Pillow Talk highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury and just go in at the tip of my nose here, just a little bit. And I'm just going to use my brow mascara from Achita. Honestly, my brow hairs are not long enough to do like whatever she's doing, but I'm just going to try my best. By the way, this Achita brow mascara is actually from a Bangkok or Thailand beauty brand. And if you guys want, you guys can go and check out my Thailand or Bangkok beauty haul. Anyway, I'm pretty sure your brows are not supposed to be that messy. Really very different because my brows is really like not messy enough for these, but I've really tried my best, so we're just gonna let it dry. And also because right, my brows, like I said the previous looks, it's a bit too like curved. Every single time I come to my brows, I kind of like dread it because I know that I don't have the right colors for my brow pencil and it's so irritating, but I'm just gonna make it like straighter. I'm just gonna leave my brows as it is for this look, cause you know what, if you guys are doing this look, I don't think you will change your brow shape either, so I'm just gonna leave it and not fret too much about it. I'm more excited about the eye makeup look. I don't want to think about this anymore. Rule of thumb, if you guys want to do like different makeup looks and like change up your makeup look from time to time, right, best is just don't do like eyebrow embroidery, unless you're the kind that like, okay, you know what, just every day just one brow look is fine, which is okay. It looks really good. Like when you wake up, it's like, wow, naturally brows, you know what I mean? Then it's okay. But yeah, if you're like me and like sometimes you just want to change up my look, eyebrow embroidery might not be the best idea because obviously you can't really like change up your eyebrow shape that much unless you really like conceal the eyebrow embroidery part, but that just takes too much time, so we're just gonna move on. So for lips, she's going for a very natural, very glossy kind of look. Okay, so I just swatched this on my lips and this is actually the Glossier lip gloss, but it's the coloured version. This is in shade Red Rouge and I think I found a really good match, so we're just gonna try it out. This is obviously a bit redder, but I think it'll still work. Ooh, apply over the lip line as well. Just need to be a little bit orange. Should I add a little bit of orange? And a little bit of pink? Anyhow. I love glossy lips, legit. It's like my favorite thing ever. I'm just gonna add like a base for the colors for later, and I'm gonna use it as like my eyeshadow for my ad video, okay? So I'm just gonna mix these two colors. This is the Etude House Play Color Eyes in 02 Orange Mojito palette. I'm just gonna put it all over my eyelid with my finger. By the way, I actually changed my lip color for a bit and I think this is a little bit more accurate to what she used in the picture. So I actually used this Peri Pera ink Airy Velvet in shade 24. So I did the same thing. I actually put this Glossier colorless gloss on my lips and then just dabbed this one on top. And I think I got it, I don't know. Okay, so I think we are gonna continue and we're getting to my favorite part, which is the eyes. So I kind of did the eyeliner. It kind of looks quite similar to what she did already. I just used eyeshadow and an eyeliner brush. I'm really excited to do the next part of the video because it's the eye makeup. And I actually got this whole set of ColourPop eyeshadows because I mean, how can you resist this? Look at the colors, it's so pretty. And just so happens that it goes with this look. So I am just going to open this and let's go. This is actually their Disney Princess collab and how to resist. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And just nice, the colors I think kind of match like the look that we're doing today. So the first thing we're going to do is to put the blue at the outer bottom corner of my eyes. So this is in shade Arabian Nights. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush in and then just go the outer corners. Maybe I'll try using this brush and see if it's a little bit more pigmented. I think I'm just like not very used to the Super Shock formula, even after using this for like so many years, but I mean, I used it like many years ago when I first started makeup. ColourPop was my jam. I'm just gonna go in with the liner brush again and go nearer to the eyes, so just put a little bit more so that color's more concentrated there. Next color, maybe we'll go with the pink on the inner corner. I am gonna use Excel Makeup's eyeshadow. This is in pink shade. So this is actually one of my favorite eyeshadows ever because of how glittery it is. And we're just gonna line the inner corner. Ooh, okay, this color is quite a good match. Actually, I feel like I'm missing out something. So I think they actually drew like a brown line like right below, you know, for the fake eye bags kind of look. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna use my Dear Dahlia palette in this brown shade. Ooh, okay. It gives kind of like that shadow. Makes you look like younger because you got like eye bags. It's a vibe, it's a vibe. It's down in New Orleans. Oh my god, so cute. This is gonna go on here. I use another brush. This brush. Okay, and I'm just gonna it here. Actually, the Super Shock shadows work the best with fingers. I think there's like this darker like green shadow here. So I have this one right here. Oh my god, it's really damn green. Under the Sea. So cute! Okay, going back in with the same pink. I think it's meant to be like slightly brighter, I think. Okay, but never mind. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my god, I'm like taking out all the colourful palettes that I have in my life. This is the ColourPop palette. And I'm just gonna dip into maybe this pink. So just right across the eyelids above the lash line. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more green. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the red, which is like this side. Pocket palette by Sephora. Yeah, I think this shade should work. We're just going to I think this works. But my eyes just like the shape just looks fiercer than hers. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna top up on the eyeliner a little bit. I'm using a brown shadow. I'm gonna use this very wing glitter liner and just go into the inner corners, make it shine and pop. We can add even more glitter. So this is the Peri Para glitter shade. I'm just gonna put it in. So the last step is actually to do, I don't even know whether that is real, whether they actually even drew it on, but I think they did. So I'm gonna try and use my white liner, which I got from ColourPop. This is their graphic liner, but I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Like the formula, right? I don't know, maybe because it's an old bottle, but it's like a bit powdery. But anyway, I'm just gonna try my best. I don't really know whether I can draw it. Okay, it's definitely not gonna be as nice as hers for sure, 100%, but I'm gonna do what I can. Okay, seriously, this right is really not working out, but I'm just gonna like screw it. I just spent like almost the whole day doing this, and it's just, I need a better white eyeliner. Oh my god, any brand has like good eyeliners, please let me know. But anyway, this is my makeup look for today. So I think this will be the last look for this video because I think it's getting a little bit too long, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you guys really love seeing me doing Korean makeup looks, let me know in the comment section down below and we can plan another video just like this. If you guys want to see any other makeup looks, let me know in the comment section down below as well. And I hope you guys have a great and amazing day. Please remember to like, subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss an upload. Your support means so much to me, and this really is my passion project, so I really hope that you guys support me. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!